On this episode of China Uncensored, stand up for yourself, get executed. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. What is it with Chinese people? It's really beginning to look like they have a problem with being brutalized and suppressed by authorities. Come on, guys. Didn't you hear what Jackie Chan said?
我慢慢觉得原来我们中国人需要管的。如果一不管呢，一开放呢，我们就会为所欲为。
Fortunately, I know just the guys to keep Chinese people under control. Chengguan. Now, I've talked about these guys before. They're in charge of managing street vendors, and they're very enthusiastic about their work. But does anyone ask if his foot is okay? No. People just try to portray these brave defenders of justice as unruly, unregulated thugs, vastly overstepping their bounds. But the tragedies continue. 2 Chengguan were heartlessly stabbed to death by this man, meat skewer vendor Xia Junfeng. Just because a few Chengguan beat a few people to death over the years, Xia felt he was somehow justified in defending himself, just because a group of Chengguan violently told him to stop selling his meat skewers, beat him up, dragged him into their office, then kept beating him. What kind of monster does that? Don't worry though, justice has been done, Chinese style. After spending more than 3 years in jail, despite widespread appeals, Xia was executed on Wednesday. Remember how Gu Kai-lai, the wife of Bo Xilai, murdered British businessman Neil Heywood? She got a suspended death sentence, which usually gets commuted to 10 to 15 years in jail. That was premeditated killing. She was calculating and planned for this man to die. Don't forget all the Chengguan who have beat people to death, only getting jail time. In fact, Chinese netizens dug out those verdicts and posted them online as part of the protest of Xia's execution. But according to China's Supreme Court, Xia's crime was extremely vile and his method extremely cruel. Probably because it might give people the crazy idea that yes, in fact, they can fight back against authorities. I'm sure this has all been a great life lessons for Xia's 13-year-old son. He was just 9 when all this started and has been coping by painting these pictures of a happy family that no longer exists. Chinese authorities wouldn't even let his family take one last photo of Xia before he was executed. The family would also be asking too much to have a proper burial for Xia. They should be thankful with just his ashes. After all, his organs were probably put to good use. The party has even spared the country's media from wasting time on this case. They've gone ahead and prepared all the news reports that they need to publish. So what do you think about Xia Junfeng's execution? Leave your comments below, and if you'd like to learn more, you can check out my episode, The Death Penalty in China. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.